They're some of India's brightest minds from some of the best universities in the world on a quest to experiment with ideas and audio-visual techniques. They call themselves the Viral Fever, and they're bidding to infect audiences with unique reactions. In other words, they want them to say, "Did you see that?" In a little over 2 years, their viral concept has spread. The team has worked with some of India's biggest companies. And they're also speaking to India's youth via humorous videos on their online YouTube channel. Nothing is out of bounds for them, whether it's spoofs of popular songs, Bollywood movies, holidays, or television news. And in 2 years, they've received millions of views, over 50,000 subscribers, and generations waiting to see what they'll do next.
Ready.
Please welcome to the YouTube Fan Festival stage, the Viral Fever.
All right. Oh, this mic really is on. I'm talking really loud because I just met Joe Perry. All right, listen, you guys. Allow me, please, if you will. And my sincerest apologies for everyone watching all over the world right now, live streaming on YouTube.com/FanFest. That was Joe Perry. Okay, just get it together, Tom. Get it together. Okay. Next up, you guys. We're going to be speaking with some people from a very, very awesome country that is India. You know, there's a lot of people down there, and YouTube is as prevalent there than anywhere else in the world. So please help me welcome to the stage right now the very awesome trio right there, the one and only, the Viral Fever. Louder, I can't hear you! All right, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Hey, listen, look at this. Look at this right here. Everywhere he goes, he's carrying his laptop around with him. He's keeping everything up to date. Welcome, you guys, to Singapore. Welcome to YouTube FanFest for 2013.
Thank you, and hello, Singapore.
You know, I see very less faces. I mean, we ordered a lot of fans, you know. I mean,
yeah.
Who all are there? I mean, who knows Qtiapa? I mean, I can't. We ordered. I mean, we were giving them the standard YouTube rate, you know, $5 per 1,000 claps. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see them. But anyway, thank you guys. Love to be here. And over to Dom.
Well, no, hey, listen, I might as well just walk up the stage right here. But listen, you guys have gone from strength to strength in India, incredible India, and strength to strength. And the concept that you've undertaken, obviously we see a lot of singers, we see a lot of, you know, people doing cooking and things like car mods too, and things of that nature. What is it that you guys do exactly? I mean, is it skits? How would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, the one question that all of us have been getting is, what the hell do you guys do? Why are you here? The thing is, a very peer reference for us can be, we are called Monty Pythons of India, or we are called College Humor of India. So you can pretty much understand what we do. I mean, my dad doesn't understand. I mean, I told dad, you know, father, you know, we are rocking YouTube, baby. He said, is it something like test tube, baby? You know, so for him, YouTube and test tube is pretty much the same thing. Actually, using test tubes can make you a big person than using YouTube. So that's what he said. So it's very few people in India who get what we do. But yeah, I mean, we are a more organized. We are not just singers. We are not. These guys are having mad fun. These guys are individual creators. We actually did not do it for fun.
Basically, we are not really good at anything. So we try to create the Qtiapa brand of entertainment, and Qtiapa essentially in India is shit happens. So
I love that. That is going to be a clip for many years to come on YouTube. I love that. Okay, so I can't stop laughing. And I'm on live stream. Sorry. Okay, I got to get my stuff together here. Okay. So, but you have a very interesting backstory, okay? Because obviously, like a lot of people out there, you know, they want to get into, and we had a conversation about this earlier on, about how people were wanting to talk to those people called executives. So you guys were looking to do something along those lines. Talk us through the story of how this whole thing evolved.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Dom is just trying to get us thrown out of the hotel. Yeah. Executives are the best people I've ever seen in my life. People who wear suits are really blessing in disguise.
We love them. You love them.
Actually, the
I'm
reason
the blessing here.
The reason we started TVF was there's a lot of what I call a creative feudalism back home. So we have to convince 50-year-old, not executives, 50-year-old people to get excited about ideas and things that we want to do. We youngsters are a different generation. We are all digital natives here. We want to make shows like Friends. We want to see Joseph. We want to see Donnie. We want to see Eat Your Kimchi. We want to do all these things. But unfortunately, we don't get that sort of programming back home in India. So we have only one mission: kill television.
You can see our logo. It's basically our logo falling down on the television.
This would be the right time to actually show the 60-second intro video that we have.
Okay, let's do that right now. We have a video queued up just to give you guys a little bit of idea of what it is the viral fever are all about. Roll it.
Guys, आप देख सकते हैं so many forms. It's a bundle of forms. Tunisia, Nigeria, South America, you name it. हर दुनिया के हर कोने से हर तरह का contestant यहाँ पे आ रहा है. कोई रेस, कोई सेक्स, जेंडर, एज, नथिंग, नो बार. इतनी ज्यादा भीड़ आई आज. हमारी सिक्योरिटी को सिक्योरिटी देनी पड़ी. It's a madhouse over here.
Make some noise! All right, just a sneak peek right there. Hey, I'm not gonna bite you. You can come over here. It's all good.
A little bit too close.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but I like that. Okay, so from that video, I think a lot of us can kind of translate. I'm thinking Monty Python meets a little bit of Blackadder, Saturday Night Live, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a term that we have. It's very popular now. It's called cutiapa, which you must have heard in the song. Cutiapa, if you divide this word, it's cuteness plus there's a Hindi word which is sort of a slang. I don't know if I should say at this platform, but I think
We can say it's called chutiapa.
It's chutiapa. So it's beauty of insanity. So that is what cutiapa stands for, and that is what our programming is like. And you know, in India, what happens is everything is long form. I mean, if you watch one Bollywood movie, it's like watching 3 LOTR movies put together. So, I mean, you will see the average length of videos on our channel is pretty longer than what it is on other channels. We are actually thinking of putting intermission, which is a very unique concept in Indian movies. So I think
Intermission.
Yeah. So you're watching our YouTube video and then there's an intermission. So you have to go out, take a leak and come back.
I think YouTube will love that, right?
Yeah.
Add more ad revenues.
I think that could be something. That could be. I think you might have had got the market sewn up right there with that idea. Seriously. Okay, so obviously huge in India, massive, huge following out there. What about plans to expand outside of your borders? Have you got any plans?
India as such is, again, a huge market to capture. We are just 60,000 subscribers now. And the potential there is, so essentially, at present, there are 300 million youth, so 18 to 25-year-olds, so basically waiting to go to college. So it's a huge number there. So we We'll stick to India, we'll build a base there, and then we will expand.
Okay, so the plan of attack is build up the fan base in India first before expanding across other countries and things
but
like
we
that.
have met a couple of very fantastic creators out here, and in fact one of the topics that we've made a video for YouTube FanFest. So we also wrote some songs which might be very relevant, and people have told us to do things which are identifiable all across the globe and collaborate with these creators and make something which goes
Yeah,
global.
how about that though? I mean, as I said earlier, we have a lot of musicians and whatnot. Any plans for maybe release a music video?
Yes, we have a plan to release a music video on the topic which is called Dear Smiley. I'm sure every one of you use smileys, right? Yeah, I mean, emoticons are the fabric of modern human relationships. Without emoticons, I don't think a guy can get a girl in this day. In fact, what happens when I was in first year of my college, so we used to spend hours and hours on Yahoo chat room. First of all, trying to convince her to talk to her. First of all, ensuring she has a webcam, then trying to get her to talk to you, ASL, blah, blah, blah. 6 months later, when you meet her in a restaurant, cool_babe_New York happens to be a boy from the neighborhood. So cut to now, we have ages when you just send a friend request and you send the nice emoticons. And if you, I must say that, if you send the right emoticons, you shall get your crush, you shall get your love. I mean, imagine, I mean, you guys use :P? I mean, imagine when you're typing, there's no fear of rejection. So you type, hey, Rachel, I love you. She goes, what? And you just send like, so that's a :P, you know?
No harm done.
And now imagine if you do that in real life. You know, I go up to a girl, hey, I love you. She'll say, what? Then you're going to be put in asylum. They'll send you to mental house. They'll get you checked. They'll put a team of psychiatrists behind you. You know. So smileys is something which, this is our first topic which for this FanFest we thought of creating something. There's a very ancient concept called Kama Sutra. Which again, we thought since everyone all over the globe will identify with that. So we are calling it Emo Sutra, a tale of seduction via emoticons.
That's interesting.
And actually,
do you have any like any examples on?
yeah, actually, we wrote a small poem. That's why we were carrying the bag, you know.
Oh, that's why you're carrying that in the background.
We don't have it composed, but we do have the lyrics.
So seeing that the kind of fans that the music people have, we thought, boss, we gotta change ourselves into musicians because all the girls like the musicians. Nobody like comedians. So you know, this is our first attempt at sort of a song. You know, it's the baddest song gonna be in the YouTube FanFest. Please forgive me for that. So the song goes like, Dear Smiley, you are the best thing that happened to all us users. We can now be stupid with girls and not come out as losers. You were there with me every time I proposed a girl. When she was shocked, :P, you saved my ass with your tongue and it swirled. How would I ever live without the emoticon straight face? You have helped me hide my IQ and dumbness from the entire human race. This is from the girls' point of view, all you lovely ladies. I didn't have to embarrass myself by telling that cute guy that I had a crush. I could just send on my messenger the emoticon which goes blush. Now, here comes the family. When he saw my messenger while romancing with my boyfriend, you saved me from my dad. He read XOXO. Darling, studying maths on the chat. Dear Smiley, you're the best thing that happened to all us users. We can now be stupid in love and still not be losers.
Hey! That's dope. That's dope. So, like I said, the market cornered. I really think so. I really do.
That's Emo Sutra for you.
Emo
guys.
Sutra. All right. You gotta get a trademark on there, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, listen. I want to go back a couple of steps here, okay? Back a couple of steps. We're talking about, what are we calling them? 50-year-old like executives. They might be 50, who knows? Some of them maybe, I don't know. But you got another video. That's pretty interesting. Centered around that whole theme.
Yeah, it's called Inglorious Seniors. So
I've seen Inglorious Bastard.
Inglorious Seniors.
So you guys must have heard of Inglorious Bastards. Yeah. So you can see a pattern here. We hate anything which is senior to us. So so this is a video which is based against the premise of hazing or ragging, which is a concept in colleges. So all the freshmen are sit scared, and the sophomores and the seniors are coming, and
yeah, it's like hazing in fraternities, something like that.
So we did a sort of a take on Inglorious Bastards and put these bastards from the seniors from our colleges and made a small video on that. I mean,
yeah, let's do it. You want to see that, Inglorious Seniors? Let's do it right now. Cue that video up. I want to see it.
My name is Nimesh Prayodit Jha. My nickname is Nimi. And my username is Nim_cool2_2K. Got it? और तुम लोग freshers हो, बच्चे. And we are gonna make you drop your pants and undress. And we are going to be doing one thing only. Thank you, freshers. Yes, sir! Torture, intimidation, and terror. That's exactly we are gonna do to you, freshers. We will be cruel to you, freshers. Through our cruelty, you will know what we are exactly. और अगर मुझे गुस्सा आ गया, तो चड्डी उतार कर मारूंगा तुम सब लोगों को. You freshers will not able to help yourselves. You will all have written fate on your foreheads. Begging is attitude, my passion, not just a hobby. Hey, Bobby. Freshers will be skinned by us. Freshers will die. Freshers will only serve us. Freshers got no safety. You all need to be deflowered. और अगर तुम लोगों को लगता है कि तुम आमिर खान की तरह मुझे चूतिया बना दोगे, then please don't waste your time, because that was a movie. And this is a trailer. Is that good? Yes, sir!
All right. Give it up.
I'm really sorry if you guys didn't get some of the jokes, but I mean, we never knew that 2 years later we'll be showing this video in Singapore, so.
That's fantastic. I'm loving the production quality right there. I mean, these are your friends that you got doing this with you as well?
Yeah, these are the freshers, freshers
video?
in college. We ragged them to do this video.
And how do they respond? I mean, I'm just kind of trying to picture the scenario where you're kind of going, this is the video we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be spanking your bottom. And do they, what's the reaction? Are they loving it?
We tell it softly. We're gonna spank your bottom, So that's so they have to agree. I mean, and talking of production quality, and that's something we again is one of our main things. We want to create, just because it's a YouTube video doesn't mean that it has to be only produced in a certain fashion, which a lot of independent filmmakers do. We try to inculcate the same production quality. We try to get the best of the crew possible. We try to have our own micro studio model so that we can make shows which look as good as a Big Bang Theory, or as good as, at least they look better than all the Indian TV programs. So that's like,
Okay.
So it's, we don't do it for fun, we do it for vengeance. So.
There you go, boys. You heard it first right here on stage. Okay, and there's one last video that we're going to close this session out, okay? But before we show this video, I want to say thank you very much for making my cheekbones hurt, because I've been laughing so profusely. I know a lot of people out here have been. So please, before you go, any last words?
yes, being funny is what we try, but if we were half as funny as we thought we were, we would be twice as funny as we are. So
Hey,
there's still
I like
a long
that.
way to go.
I like that. All right, folks, give it up from India, the Viral Fever.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. And
Right.
always remember, YouTube is much better than test tube. So, yeah.
All right, thanks very much, you guys. On you go.
Thank you.
Viral
Thank
Fever
you.
right there. Oh, man. Seriously, my cheekbones are hurting, though. And we haven't even started yet because, what's that? Ryan Higa. Ryan? Oh, Boyce. Boyce Avenue, is that? Gosh, this is a bit. Oh, Little Boots. Little Boots. You know what? They're all coming your way, you guys, so make some noise. Sit tight, I'll be back in a few. We'll see you shortly with more stars.
Sutra, the best book on the art of seduction via emoticons. Emo means emoticons and sutra means, is it? LOL. That's right, smart girl 18. The art of seducing your partner via emoticons has been in practice since the early Alta Vista, MSN, Yahoo chat rooms, and even Orkut days. The Emo Sutra illustrates the art of seducing your partner via emoticons, single, committed, or frustrated.